Thanks for tuning in. Jumping right into the front door today, no outside walk. We are at Terrata Homes, Stonebridge Hills neighborhood in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And this is the model of the Sumter. Now you've seen there on the left. It's a working model. That would have been your garage. Of course, nobody's going to have tables out in their home. So try to tune that out. If you're interested in a ranch plan with a guest suite upstairs that quite frankly is really big at 2580, then just ignore all of that. I plan on having all 6 of the floor plans from Terrata here at Stonebridge Hills up and running shortly. I want to say within the next week. I believe I've got them all but one, so that should help you out if you're not able to come down. I highly recommend, always do, but I just hadn't done business with Terrata and had a nice sit down with the on-site here. Very proud of the product he was selling, very knowledgeable. I've got no problem working with him, and that's just from one conversation. And it says a lot about the builder, I believe, too, when you get a vibe like that from their on-site agents. That pride that they show in what they're selling, I think it just makes it easier across the board for me, customers that are purchasing, and the on-site agent. If they're confident in what they're speaking about, it just says loads. Love those box windows. A lot of touches like that in Terrata. This is LGI Homes. I'm not sure of the hierarchy, but this is their upscale design, upscale floor plans series that they put out. I've just never been in them before. I think they're fairly new to our area, but they're coming on strong. I'm going to say they've got maybe 3 other plans, neighborhoods slated for this next year opening up. So I'm excited about that. I like to see good builders and builders that do stuff like this. A lot of these little things that you see are going to be in every home. The box windows, the molding everywhere. The outside siding is a little bit different. I can get into that in the description more than right now. A lot of the little touches that builders have, quite frankly, a lot of them stopped doing. It surprised me. I think these guys are getting a little bit old school with it, and I love it. So let's finish up this Sumter, and we will go from there. Okay, we'll finish up the Sumter with this closet. We're not going into the full bathroom. I can tell you that I'm really glad that I knocked, but following this, there's going to be a drive-through of the neighborhood. You know, for 322 home sites, this is a big area. I think that talks a lot or lends a lot to it being nice sized lots, and that's something I like. Most of them look flat too, which is not normal in the world we live in either. All right, I hope you enjoyed the home tour. That is the model. We're about to pass by it right now. You will notice that it looks a little wonky when we drive by. I do not know what was going on with this 360 camera when I took this video that day, but things are a little off. That's one of the reasons I have it sped up through here. I usually somewhat leave it to people to speed it up themselves when I found out that YouTube allowed that. I am going to slow it down at the homes. They've got a few inventory homes down this way that I do have videos of. I will have posted in the Dream Finders playlist. But we'll get to that here in a second. Enjoy the ride. This is just a relatively short slowdown. I wanted to get an idea of what a third of an acre looks like from this angle and the spacing between these homes. Here again, I just wanted to point out with the slowdown, please focus on the spacing between these homes. Huge lots. These are big homes to begin with, relatively big homes to begin with. The elevations on them, that's the front facing facade. I just think they've done a great job of picking these out to make the neighborhood look good. It's going to be great for resale down the road. It's just that this incline is not near as severe as the camera's making it look. And when we round this corner and go up through the next ones, you'll see what I'm talking about when I say this is my fault, not the neighborhood's fault, not Terrata Homes' fault. It was my camera work. I think this one's going to end up being a really popular neighborhood. And with the sun blasting in on the front of these, I think you might agree with me before you even get a chance to go out there and take a look. These are some good looking properties. Okay, finished with the slow drive portion of the neighborhood tour. We're going to finish it up. I say finish it up. I only took a video of phase one, and I'm kicking myself. This is going to be a big neighborhood, but usually I'll ask the on-site when I'm learning about different communities just how many lots they're going to be. This one's going to be up there, even with the big lot sizes. So we can learn that together when you hit me up and we come out here and set an appointment with Taylor to find out more about Terrata Homes and this neighborhood.